Alan, we're obviously in a hurry to get this thing to market, and we don't want to sacrifice anything. Our reputation for quality is paramount.
Understood. Are we including all the same features in our new GPS line?
We plan to offer aerial at approximately $50 retail premium above the top-of-line GPS, so it's important to keep high-end functionality.
Speed. This requires a lot more power than we think, so it might run slower than we want.
All right, our customers are pretty tech-savvy.
Honestly, you've been way too aggressive in your cost estimate. We're gonna have to sell this thing for a lot more than we thought before.
Your estimates are sound, but with these numbers, our price is already $100 over bird's eye.
Tony, these cost estimates seem surprisingly high. We tweaked the firmware, but it's basically the same. It doesn't seem justified.
These costs are pretty realistic, given how we updated the hardware. I think sales really needs to reconsider this.
Talk about positioning and pricing. Fiera and I already figured out positioning, so let's just get this pricing straightened out.
We don't perform miracles. The cost is not gonna change. And I had my head handed to me last time with a quality issue, so I'm not gonna cut any corners.
Design must be able to tweak something, right? Hate to say it, but you guys might have to go back to the drawing board.
We're into a couple other projects right now, and I don't think that's a sales call to make. Project's on hold for aerial, and we're giving you what you requested.
Now we just have to set a price that makes sense for the company. What do you think, Ed?
Alright, Pedestal is retailing around $400, and Garmin just announced their product will be at $395. We're at $475, which is way too high.
What should list price be?
The way we're trending, our sales are going to be down 10% this year, and that's with the market growing.
What if we relax our margin requirements for once?
Absolutely no. We're cutting it close already.
And what about a redesign? Let's go to the market with what we already have, then we'll make some changes that we can incorporate later.
I'm afraid that's wishful thinking, Howard. Given the requirements the sales team called for, the cost is as low as it's going to get.
About that, the changes we made to meet sales requirements weren't that large. Why would they contribute to such huge labor costs?
Corey, you and Harold can run these numbers for yourself. Then you can see that these high costs are real.
More comfortable pricing to 500 retail. With rising fuel costs, our margins will really be getting squeezed.
Do you even understand how competitive this market is? Even at $475, no one's going to give us shelf space.
Don't start talking speed now. It was clear from the beginning that we would trade some speed for function and features.
Sales manager's going to be fuming. Fiera told him maybe $400, and we're almost at $500.